So I can't get into the bottom to get the that shock absorber one connected, or the steering linkage connected, until I lift up the car and put some ramps underneath. So I'm going to go ahead and then I put a piece of plywood or 2x4 underneath the motor, so it looks approximately level. Then I'm going to disconnect the engine hoist and get it tied to the front of the car, lift the car up, put the ramps under, so I have enough room to actually get my rather chubby self underneath the car, and get some of these bolts put in, and then we're going to torque everything up, and well, I'll show what I can. So here we go. These two bolts and nuts are done. Those three are done. This one across here is done. I've got the clutch connected again loosely. The nut, the bolt that connected it to the sidewall, I put down somewhere and I can't find it. Whatever. I've only put back together a couple of the parts, a couple of the electrical cables that I remembered. Speedometer cable's not on yet. I have to reconnect these two, which are the temperature. One's a temperature sensor, I think, and the other one's a reverse switch from the transmission. I need a support on this end of the motor. I think I'm also going to end up putting a support around the belly and bolting it to the firewall at the front, and this connection on the top of the condenser on the frame. But the majority of the weight is going to be taken up by this. And I've got some, I've got the old motor mount, but I'm going to have to make a plate that slides onto here and then screws into the 6 bolts down there. I have to make something up, maybe 3/8 plate or something like that. Okay, shift linkage is connected again. Let's first, second, third, fourth, fifth. So fourth wasn't perfect. Reverse actually went in nicer than it normally does. Fourth went the second time. So the shift linkage is good. So I had done the mounts, and I guess tomorrow I will put 12 volts into it and see what still works and what doesn't. And I guess the gas tank, interestingly enough, shows that must be just because the cabin's tilted.